So, did you know the connection that you have with your person is actually a cosmic tie? What does that mean? That basically means that it's not just a soulmate and twin flame connection. It comes from, I wanted to use the word heavens, but from the 5D realm, from the home of the soul. Because remember, as humans, we are just vessels living in this reality. But wherever the soul comes from, it's from there. That's where the connection started. That is where the connection formed. That is where two souls are meeting in 5D to hopefully, I was going to say fulfill a prophecy, but to fulfill a promise made. So let's do some cards. And let's talk a bit more deeper regarding this connection and what this means for you guys. I love this. Yes. Sorry, I'm getting excited because I'm the you know, and I know you go on to other channels and stuff, but you know how it is, those wonderful readers, they're just shuffling and the cards are falling out. No, not in my instance. So the fact that this time around the cards did fall out, I got a little excited. So that's basically what this is. Oh my God, this is amazing. And again, strategic placement. 10 of Cups, union. Take it to be like the lovers, because this card more or less is about that. It's about union. It's about two people being together. It's about celebration, because that's what you've got with a Cup of Cups around. Sorry, again, strategic placement due to YouTube. And you've got the cups there with relating to celebration. You've got your partner beside you. You're under the, again, strategic placement. You're under the altar that basically has family, friends, union, celebration, wedding, two people being together, reunited, all of it. All of it. That's what the outcome is relating to this cosmic tie. Now, that's the destination. So let's look at where you guys currently are. So at the moment, as it stands, you guys are currently going through a rough patch. Again, the emphasis on rough, and sorry, when I'm looking around and everything, it's me getting the downloads. It's not me kind of wondering how my ceiling is doing. But yeah, so if you kind of see me veering off camera, it's just me kind of linking in to my download and everything. So the rough part, take it as it resonates, because it doesn't mean in terms of arguments and, you know, that kind of rough. Basically, rough could be emotionally rough, that this is this journey, this connection, you two being together, coming together, whatever stage you may be at. It's tough. It's taken its toll on you. It's been emotionally draining, because on both sides, there's been an element of trust. There's been an element of where you've needed, maybe them more than you, because you're more spiritually aware, emotionally, you know, intelligent, all of that. But because of the impact of their energy to your energy, that this has been tough, because you've sat at stages where you've been in limbo, where you've not known where you're coming or going, whether this is coming and going, whether this is actually coming in any kind of direction or going in any kind of direction. There is just so much. I've got the 5 of Cups, and actually that the drawing actually emphasizes that, them running away, sorry, there, while you're kind of chasing them with the light, going, but I have the solutions, you just need to talk to me. And they're like, no, can't deal with it. So it's quite humorous now that I look at this, because you want to show them the light, you want to explain things to them, and they're just not ready to hear it. And you know what? That is okay, because everybody comes together in their own time. You've got the Devil card. Now, the Devil card is coming through, especially with the energies that I'm picking up, not as a literal devil, but more in terms of that feeling that they've played with your heart, that the feeling that they've played with your feelings. And you are feeling a little bit of a peeved off energy, which I think you are very much allowed to have, an energy of feeling a little lost, just questioning where, I will say, what they're giving to me, whether you want this or not. Because this connection, and again, they're still in hiding because this is what I'm currently feeling, even though the end result is what, you know, the aim is that two souls come together, that two people celebrate, that two people have that. I will 100% say it. This isn't a guarantee. That didn't sound good, and I'm really hoping you don't switch off on the reading. But what I meant by that is the timing of it, because we as humans have a time frame in our mind, like now, should have happened. I've gone through my shit. I've done my stuff. Why the hell is it not coming together? Because this is two souls coming together, not just one. So just because you are way ahead in the emotional intelligence, in the spiritual, you know, intelligence as well, they are not. You might be the first person that they've come across where they've had this intensity in terms of connection, had this intensity in picking up energies and trying to decipher and understand. Imagine where you were when you came across understanding energies, where your soul opened up to all of these kinds of things. Remember the infancy of that. Remember how you felt and the questions that you had and the people that you went to in hopes that they might help, you know, to Googling, you know, whether it was Googling, whether it's talking to people, whether it was, you know, reading, researching, however or whatever you did to try and make sense of this, to try and understand what was going on with your past connections. Then think of them being in that infancy where they've just started because you triggered it for them. And prior to that, all of the other relationships and everything that they had did not bring that same intensity, questions, you know, connection, all of that. So this is basically what it means by cosmic tie, because of the level of that connection. This is why it is taking time, but also I want to give you, okay, I need to keep showing this card because it keeps on coming up and I'm trying to not to show it, but for some reason I need to show it. So this is the Eight of Wands. So where I said to you that you are going through a current rough patch at the beginning, this is the confirmation that you are now, within 2 days to 2 weeks, you will start to gain that clarity, because this card and the energy that I'm feeling is moving away from the roughness. Again, roughness, take it as it is because it's more on the emotional level, to calm waters, to peace within. And when we have peace within ourselves, that reflects to our outer world. Everything that comes to us feels less chaotic, feels less like a crisis, and you're able to, because you're grounded, you're literally grounded in yourself and in your body. So as a result of that, you're able to make better decisions, more informed decisions, see things, see signals that you hadn't seen before. Maybe have a calmness towards them. If you do see, you know, see them, come across them, bump into them, however it may be, maybe your energy towards them is a lot more calmer rather than daggers and it's like, not you, do you know the stress I'm going through, what you put me through, you know, all of that kind of energy, but more of a calm energy towards them as well. And that energy in itself, because remember, I am a manifesting coach and I specialize in energies. So with regards to the energies that we feel within ourselves, we also mirror to our outer world. And even though you might not feel it, it's like a ripple effect of what the outer world experiences. So your person may have picked up on that energy of, but you know what you've done? And, you know, even though you're not saying it, but they're feeling it. They know that they have upset you. They know that they have caused pain, harmed this connection are also words coming through. Calmness. Whoa, that was a big watch. Calmness is what's coming through. Union is definitely what's coming through. Your person is literally days, because I did say 2 days to 2 weeks max, is days away from stepping up in some form, doing something in some form. See, I have the word illumination, illumination again. Somebody who's seeing the light, somebody who's finding their path, but finding their path to you. And you have the star power, because that star power again is all about those candles and illumination, and it's a path to you. So this is that confirmation coming in. There will be short-term celebration, short-term meaning that you guys in a short time will be coming together, will be starting something, but that starting something leads on to way more long-term. Again, take it as it resonates for you, what long-term ever means for you. But when we look at rings, especially in the traditional way, that is commitment. That is 2 people coming together in hopes for a lifelong commitment. And however that resonates with you, then take it to be that this is what this tie, this connection is all about. It's about longevity, and it's about 2 people finally coming together as they should have done, and building on something strong and building on something amazing. So embrace this cosmic tie. You, my dear, my love, my honey, I don't know why I'm saying those words. Maybe that's what you use for your other person. Your time is coming, and I want to celebrate that with you, because there you go. And I'm going to be celebrating that with you. So let me know in the comments regarding what is coming up for you, what this connection is, and what's stopping it currently. Because remember, when you comment, it allows me to link into your energy, but you might get that little extra nugget and reading, or, you know, a message from your own guides as I'm responding to it. So, but also, if you did want to book a more detailed reading, then the links are in my bio. We also have a shop, Mystique and Manifest. Links are in the bio for any crystals, candles, jewelry, anything to help you to bring that love in and align it. And always remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. And with all of those things said, I'll see you next time.